Hello all. I was troubleshooting a problem that I discovered in Basic Anywhere Machine, and I decided, you know what, might as well show a little quick video of how you can run a program in Basic Anywhere Machine and change things in it as the program is running, just to see what the impact is. So here's the problem that I ran into. I was using the draw statements and angles to draw a triangle. I noticed, hey, there's something wrong here because, at 120 degrees and 240, the y coordinates should be the same, but they're not. And I thought, okay, well, that's going to drive me bonkers. I've got to fix this. So let's take a peek here at what I did. Well, I'm not going to show you what I did. It was some JavaScript code, nasty JavaScript code, that I had to go modify. And if you are curious about that, let's see if I can find on my other screen here a picture that shows that JavaScript code that I wound up altering. And there it is. So let me bring that up on this screen. So, JavaScript code. The problem I was having was related to this. The first line here is commented out. Whatever issues the code was having finding the proper y coordinates, it had to do with some kind of floating point error in how I did my calculation. Anyway, to make sure that this is working, now I want to run the program and make sure that I get a nice formed triangle, no matter how big I make the triangle. And you'll notice I've got a variable here with a value, and that value will adjust the size, the dimensions of my screen as the triangle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So program is running, and if we want to try a different value, we can try 26, and program is running, but I'm not running. I'm running the production version. Let's run the test version. And now that we've got the test version running, now let's alter this value and see what happens. So, and by the way, keep note that at any time you can run both your test version and your production version, the final version of the program at the same time, so that way you can compare to the results. Now, the last version that I created as production, this is what it is. But right here, we're looking at the test version of the program, or the development version. And just trying out different values to see if everything looks okay. And sure looks like whatever problems I had with that JavaScript code finding the proper y coordinates for my triangle here, that it's working okay. And by the way, if you want to take a full look at the code here, let's show you everything. So this code using the draw statements and essentially, kind of drawing upwards at 0 degrees, and then going through all of the angles of a circle until we get to 120 degrees, plot a point there, and then draw a line from there to the middle, and continuing on the angles, the 8% values for the angle, right to 240 degrees, we get a point, and we draw a line from there to the center again, and lines between this point and the previous one. So we see the triangle, but we also see the distance from the center. And we also see the shape of the line here. If we take a look at, let me find this diagram again here, because I went and I lost it. If we take a look at the problems that I was having with not only the y coordinates being in the wrong spot, Open the image in a new tab, grab that image, and let's bring it over. We can see that, not only would the Y spot was obviously in a different spot, as we see the line drawn between those 2 points is crooked, but we could also see that the lines between the points of the triangle don't look quite the same. So here you got 1 pixel high, there you got 2 pixels high, etc., etc. Anyway, so visual confirmation of the problem, and as we're testing here, visual confirmation that the fix seems to be working okay at different size of triangles. The resolution is not the issue, but rather the size of the triangle. And as I increase the size of the triangle, I'm also increasing the size of the screen to make sure the triangle fits in the screen. So anyway, a little something to show, how we can test programs in BAM by altering values and dynamically seeing what are the results as the program is running off to the side. Anyway, I hope that you found that interesting. Cheers.